What's up, guys? Your boy Cruz. Today we're gonna go behind the scenes of a one-day doc challenge, the one-day documentary. This challenge is pretty much to make a film within 24 hours. Most documentary films takes days, even months, or even years to make. And what this does, it actually helps you make every decision more concise and more efficient within 24-hour frame. So that means you got from 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. the next day to capture your interview, your visuals, your story arc, your B-roll, everything. All in one day. Hey, what's up, guys? It is your boy Cruz once again. Yeah, okay. Get a little bit of C-bomb in me right now, so pretty jazzy, bro. Feeling jazzy. What's going on right now? It is 8:18, and I'm heading to a shoot in Dallas to help one of my fellow filmmakers in the art of documentary filmmaking class. I saw him online that he has a shoot coming up and he needs some help. I'm in Dallas. I'm off today. Took the shoot. Everything's going good. I just bring in my FX3, a couple of lenses. I got my DJI Osmosis Pocket. I have captured this part and maybe some B-roll of me setting up as well. So we're gonna have BTS of the BTS. That's right. That's going on with me this week. Got a couple braces I gotta shoot. I gotta upload some POV GoPro footage for one of these pro MX racers, my boy John Short. What else? I got some clips I gotta pull out from this YouTube recap I just built for this ultra pro racer Scott Farley, who just went from last place to third place in an off-road race, which was insane. I actually have a going away party for one of the guys on the MMA team.
That's definitely the best end of practice round. Right, a pit bull versus a bulldog. Good question, guys. Keep going.
He's getting married and he's moving. He got engaged. He's moving to Ohio. He got a job offer, so he's moving everything out. Also, our fight team actually has a fight on July 17th, which is actually about 2 weeks. Josh Murgo, he's fighting for this fight, which we're hoping it's going to set him up for a title fight, which, I mean, that's what we want. We want title fights. It's very hard to get them, but our coach Sean, is amazing. Thankfully, he's been a pro fighter for like 20 plus years, so yeah. Got some connections, knows some promotions, knows the navigate the way of the amateur fighting league to pro world. So yeah, he's a great coach. To shoot, I gotta go to the gym. We got our no-gi class later tonight. Our MMA class, well, doing jiu-jitsu class. Today's no-gi training, and then after that we have our send-up party. So, and then tomorrow I got a birthday party to go to. So yeah, it's a busy, pretty damn busy week. Yeah, a little update. My DJI died when I was filming on the way there, and so I had to charge it on my car charger while I was on the way to the shoot. And so yeah, that's why I'm here filling in this little gap. So yeah, let's just get back to the video, and this is the actual BTS of me arriving to the shoot. Now.
Hey, what's going right?
What's up, Cruz? I fight MMA.
MMA?
Yeah.
Like it shows. This is Michael right here.
What's up, man?
Nice to meet you.
It's me, Cruz, man.
Cool. We have a little bit of a storage room right here.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. I just got one bag, so. Are we shooting beer right now, or are you trying to set up for the interview right now?
Right now we're setting up lighting just so we can have it ready, because I want to know where my key and my fit light is all going to be. So when it comes to it, there's no like, oh, let's move this. It's kind of already done.
Yep.
And then after that, we'll start doing the B-roll in the other room. They're going to be making some glass pieces.
Awesome, man. I'll start getting these guys.
Yeah, so right now we're just looking around at different areas that we can use for the interview. I know I don't want to do it in here because of the furnaces. It's going to be super hot, and I don't want talent sweating while we're doing that piece. Right now, what they're doing is some teaching of how glass is being made. So we're gonna get some B-roll of that here in just a minute. But now let's go ahead and go to the other side. We're gonna be using it at the end. And here we're gonna be talking about this big installation that's gonna happen in Addison, and that's gonna also go into a museum. And so we're gonna have a bit more B-roll for interacting with it, talking as she's mentioning the pieces, how the inspiration came about, and how they're bringing it all together. Even going into the back over here to where they're showing, we don't know what's going to look like in the beginning. So they'll make some basically demo pieces to see if that's still the direction they want to head with the glass. So we'll talk about the full process from beginning to end and how this is their big dream project they've been working to get.
How'd you find these people?
Me and my wife come here a few times at the end of the year for December. We'll make some orbs for ornaments on our Christmas tree. So it's become a Christmas tradition for me and my family. And I was like, hey, let's tell your story because y'all have kind of become a part of our lives and just being in our house every year. So this is it. Just reached out. She's like, absolutely, let's do it.
Nice. So who do we got here with us?
All right, so we got here with us today, Peace. He's going to be our producer today, going over some things.
Produce.
We got Michael. He's also going to be my camera on.
Yep.
Birthday lead. Okay, of course, we got good old George behind the.
What up?
The gang's all here.
We got down here. We got all the goodies, bro.
We got all the goodies, bro. So we're shooting on the C400 today. 24 to 70. I really just wanted to keep this one at 35 and 50. There'll probably be some shots on here, but just wide as possible. And then we're also going to be having a C70 on a Ronin. That's going to be for mobile shots. And then a R5C. That's going to be our B cam for the interviews. So right now I'm just going to go hurry up and capture some of this B-roll that's happening before we miss it. And then the rest of the crew is getting set up for the interviews.
And for the first B-roll scene, instead of putting the camera right in her face of the interviewing and making it like all the lights in front of her, it could be very stressful and very hard to talk through it. Putting the subject in a natural environment where they're comfortable with the camera around them will help calm the nerves when the camera's in her face like this. She was actually teaching a workshop on glass work in the morning. And so for the first shot of B-roll visuals, we were shooting her teaching her class, her students, and the process of glass work that she was doing that day. The workshop was probably about an hour long. We only needed about 30 minutes of filming the B-roll to kind of showcase the process of filming the actual glass walk in the shop herself. So we had 30 minutes to spare for the main interview. And even at the highest level of cinematography, we still want to be creative and try to figure out if we still have the best composition and framing. There was some challenges trying to film in this. It was a nice place, but for cameras, it was kind of awkward because there's like two false walls, one behind her, one to the right, as you can see.
You got to put it on a.
Yeah. Thanks.
I swear to God, I'm a professional at this. I promise. Which is what happens when your first filter that you put on does not have a second set of threads.
You don't have a filter that you
I have a filter too, but it's not threaded on. This filter doesn't have a thread. My ND doesn't have it. Yep.
Wow.
So we did test the interview lighting a little bit. I sat in the chair. She was a lot taller, so I kind of had to step on my tippy toes to get her height because I am a short Mexican. That's just how it is. The interviewing process, I think, was amazing because she is so good with her words and how she can describe what she loves about it. And her storytelling was amazing. She was very animative and very good with her vocabulary and clarity on how she felt, telling the story and emotions and giving enough context. And Tony did an amazing job interviewing her and doing the pre-production, getting to know her personally. She's talked with them multiple times, and we got her comfortable with the camera by shooting B-roll first. And so when we had the big production set up in front of her, she felt natural. Well, unfortunately, I could have stayed for the entire shoot, but after the interview, they ended up shooting more B-roll. It was more directive B-roll rather than just watching her in her natural habitat. They had her change outfits. So if you want to see this film, I'll put the link down in the description.
Yeah, sorry guys, I wanted this video to be a lot more in-depth and a lot longer, but unfortunately life happens. Obviously I have a lot going on. I had like multiple shoots to take care of, a few edits. I had MMA. I'm training MMA every day, and I have a family. I got a son. We have a birthday party to go to, And so yeah, sorry I had to cut this short, but I was just gonna not make this video, but I got editing halfway through it. There was not much to finish, but yeah, this is a 1-day documentary challenge. It was a lot of fun to be on set and not be the full director and main DP. So my brain, I could actually like sit back and watch how the process unfolds and kind of just see how another person thinks and why they shoot some things or why they ask certain questions. So it was actually very helpful. So I'm going to continue the vlog. Whether they get completed or not fully, I'm still going to post them. I'm just going to commit to being consistent. I'm not going to try to be perfect, because if I was perfect, I probably wouldn't post the last 4 videos that I made. So this 2025, about to go in 2026, I'm just going to focus on being consistent with posting work. And yeah, I've had a lot of videos to shoot this year. I actually got a lot of projects coming up in 2026. I'm excited to show those as well. I will get better at this BTS vlogging stuff. It's just juggling multiple projects at once, trying to vlog, try to build someone else's brand, and their videos is a lot, but I'm gonna get better. I am demanding this for myself. I will get better. Since I made this video a few months ago, I did take a break from fighting MMA to focus more on making videos and content and building my company up. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see y'all in the future. And to the future self of me, just keep going, stay consistent, and just keep making videos. Peace.